Hello guys, welcome once again. In the last video I have shown you how to use while loop and do while loop in your PHP code. In this video I'm going to show you how to use for loop in your PHP. For loop is also a kind of loop, but it's more flexible in a way that you don't need to declare these counter or increment counter like this. You have to do in while loop. You can do it in the construct of your for loop, these things, and you don't need to declare them like this. So for example, first of all I will just delete all the code from here, and I will just show you the construct or basic skeleton of for loop. So the basic skeleton of the for loop is like this. You just use for keyword, and then it's like while loop. You give some condition in these brackets, and in this curly braces you give your statement. But this for loop has three categories here, separated by these semicolon. And first category is the initialization of the value you want to uh, uh, use. Second is the condition, and third is the increment of the value. So for example, I want to achieve the same what I have done in the last video. I want to print some string 10 times. So how can I do it using for loop? Just use for, and then I will just give the basic construct to this for loop, and then what you do here is declare a variable and initialize it by a value. For example, I declare some variable called counter, like I have done in the last video, counter, and I initialize this by 1. Then I provide the semicolon here, and then I provide the condition. So I want to print something 10 times, so I provide this condition. If counter is less than or equal to 10, I want to keep on printing, and then I will give the semicolon, and then I increment the value. So I will increment the value of counter once again, like we were doing in the last video, like this. So you don't even need to declare this counter outside your for loop. It will take care of this initialization like this, and it takes care of even the increment like this. And now you can just echo something. For example, programming knowledge, and the counter by this concatenation symbol dot, and I will give the break here also. Okay, and I will save it, and hopefully it will print the same thing. Okay, so it prints the same thing here. So for loop is also working like this, but what is the flow of your code is, first of all your code will come here. It will declare a variable and initialize this counter variable by 1. Then it goes and check this condition, and on the basis of this condition, for example, it initializes and counter is equal to 1, and counter which is 1 is less than 10, then it execute this code and then performs increments. Okay, first initialization, then comparison, then execution if the condition is true, and then this increment happens. Okay, so this is the flow of your for loop. So in this way you can use for loop in your PHP code. I hope you enjoyed this video. Please rate, comment and subscribe, and bye for now.